So our next topic is the exponential smoothing. It is a weighted moving average forecasting technique in which data points are weighted by an exponential function. Tandaan no, weighted by exponential function. So we will use the smoothing constant. So ibig sabihin, the weighting factor used in an exponential smoothing forecast, a number greater than or equal to 0, sabi tandaan, a number greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. Okay po. So, ang nagre-range is from 0 to 1. Okay po. So, we have formula here. The new forecast is equals to last period's forecast plus the smoothing constant alpha multiplied by the difference of last period's actual demand and the last period forecast. Okay po. So, our written formula here is forecast of the demand for the next period is equals to the smoothing coefficient or smoothing constant multiplied by the actual value or the demand for the current period plus 1 minus the smoothing constant multiplied by the forecast of the current period. To understand this formula, we have example here. So, in January, a car dealer predicted February demand for 142 Ford Mustangs. Actual February demand was 153 autos. Using a smoothing constant chosen by the management of alpha point is equals to 0.20, the dealer wants to forecast March demand using exponential smoothing model. So, gamitin muna natin tong formula na to. Okay po. Tsaka next natin gamitin yung formula na to. So, sabi, ang given natin, yung forecast, diba, for the month of February, diba, FT February is equals to what? Forecast 142 autos, diba? And then the actual demand for the month of February is equals to 153 autos. So we have coefficient constant, smoothing constant of 0.20. So yung unang formula natin, diba? Forecast for the month of March is equals to what? Equals to last period's forecast. Ano ba yung last period forecast? So for the month of February, we have 142 plus ano yung smoothing constant natin? 0.20 is equals to actual demand 153 minus the last period forecast 142 is equals to what? 144.2 or kung i-round off natin 144 autos for the Ford Mustang. So that's the first formula. Using this formula naman, diba? Using that formula, for the month of March, forecast for the month of March is equals to What is alpha? 0.2 multiplied by the actual demand, 153, plus 1 minus alpha, 0.8, diba? Multiply by forecast for the month of February, 142, is equals to the same, 144.24, 144 Ford Mustangs. So, therefore, the management forecast for the month of March is 144 Ford Mustangs.